Hello, lovelies. Welcome. Thank you for tuning in. For today practice, we're going to use a Pilates ball. If you don't have a Pilates ball, just use a small cushion. That will do. So we're going to lay down and resting head on the ball. So just rest your head on a ball and rest your arms right next to your body. Take a slow breath in and sigh it out. And take a deep breath in. And releasing the day. Maybe it was busy carrying so much on your shoulders, but noticing how they feel. Are they still a bit tight? Taking another slow breath in. And melting the shoulders, the arms, all the way down into your fingers. And with each exhalation, try to resting the head, the back of the head, the neck, shoulders melting, the back of the body is being supported. Notice your heart space. Notice how it feels. Is it beating fast, slow? And starting to tuning in with the senses. Maybe the temperature on your skin. Maybe smell, what you can smell. With your eyes closed, what you can see. What are you visualizing? Maybe you see some colors, some shapes. Maybe some scenery. You can maybe visualize yourself in your favorite place. Maybe laying on the warm grass or beach. Or whatever the favorite place for you is. And relaxing your jaw, the face, melting the facial expressions. And now slowly starting to gently moving the head side to side, rolling it on the ball. And you can gently opening your mouth and allowing your jaw to kind of soften, sigh it out. And slowly turning your head to the right. Gently poking your tongue inside your right cheek. And then starting to drawing a circles inside your cheek. And then take your right hand and placing it on your left side of the collarbone. Gently stimulating the skin, just little rub, circles. And today we're gonna moving through some weight stuff. That the weight stuff is so powerful for your brain, your cranial nerves, activating the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest. Also some lymphatic system. And now take your palm and gently gliding the skin on the chest away. Into the gentle strokes. Beautiful. And releasing the arm. And come back into the center, rolling your head back. And then I want you to do a big O, big yawn. Inside. You know, any weird noises, any Maybe gliding or draw forward and back. And nodding your head yes. And then slowly rolling your head to the left. And then poke your tongue inside your cheek and gently circling, drawing a circle with your tongue inside your cheek. And take your left hand and place it on your right side of your collarbone. And again, gentle stimulation on the top. Gliding, a circle. And then take your whole palm and pull the skin away. And releasing the arm and roll yourself back into the center. Take your both hands, so your index finger and the middle finger. So your index finger right behind your ear and the middle finger in front of your ear. And then rub this space up and down. And relaxing, softening the jaw. And then sliding your hand right underneath your jawline. And rub that space. Rub your skin. Again, nice and gentle strokes here. And now slide your hands back and grab your ears and then gently pull the ears away from your skull. And again, go from your earlobe. Just be careful if you have piercings, earrings. Again, kind of pull the ears down and away and stimulate the whole ear. And on all the way in the top and around. Go right kind of in the inside. And how often do you really touch your ears? And lots of nerve endings and pressure points. Good. Lovely. And then take your two fingers and press them right next to your nose. Take a breath in and apply pressure. Hold it there. And then release. Pay attention over how the breath change, if any. Press it down. You can notice any tenderness, maybe a slightly circles. I can feel a little bit of a tenderness on my right side. And maybe there's some stuck fluid. And one more release. And then just gently press again. And side release. And then reach your arms over the head. Give yourself a yawn, wiggling your fingers. Lift up your head and releasing the ball. Finding the floor. Again, notice your head, neck, and the shoulders. Maybe you feel a little bit lighter. Maybe some thoughts, some overthinking, a heavy head, busy mind, starting to slowing down. And now take the ball and place it right in your groin. I'm not trying to squeeze it there. And then hug your knee to your chest, extending your left leg away. Give yourself a little rock side to side, breathing into the ball. And now I want you to pull the knee in, like you almost want to pop that ball. And release. Pull the knee in. And then release. One more. And then let go. Now let go of the leg. Take the ball, extending the leg, and place the ball right underneath your knee. So squeezing with your calf, between your calf and your thigh. Relax your arms. And then gentle hip circles here. And breathe nice and slow. Don't rush. And then change direction. Beautiful. Take the ball with your hands, extending the leg away. And then just pointing and flexing and activating your toes. Just breathing into the back of the leg. Come into the stillness and again breathe into that sensation in the hamstring. And maybe you're noticing that the leg is letting it go and coming a little closer and closer. as the nervous system is softening. Now let go of the ball and place it right next to left side. Bend your knee and come into that twist. So inhale in, so you can rest the knee on the ball. Maybe extending the right arm, maybe slightly diagonal. You're just finding that gentle stretch. Don't force anything. Close your eyes and breathe here. And now very slowly releasing the knee, roll yourself back into the center. Take a time, take the ball and place it on your lower belly. And just squeeze your both knees. We're going to do a gentle rocking side to side. Adding a gentle humming sound here. So inhale in. Like you're rocking a baby. Calming the baby down. Beautiful. And releasing the right leg. So place the ball now underneath your left groin. Grab your knee in. And breathe. And you're just noticing the bodily sensation, what you can feel, what's been released, and where's more space. How is the heart? How's your breath? And gently pull the knee in as tight as you can. Let go, release. And pull the knee in. The ball should be right underneath that left rib cage, left side of the ribs. And then release. Go. Take the ball, extending your leg, placing it right underneath. Open your arms. And gentle circles here. You can notice your left and then right hip. And then my left one is clicking a little bit. One more. And then change the direction again, nice and slow, especially when that knee away. Big cycle back. And then one more. Beautiful. Grab the ball with your hands, extending the leg. And then again, pointing and flexing activating the big toe. See if you can moving all individual toes like you're grabbing something from the ceiling. And relax the leg and breathe into the hamstrings, into the back of the leg. Relax your jaw, shoulders. And maybe you feel that the leg can come closer and closer. And without any forcing. One more breath. And release. Place the ball next to your right. Bend your knee. Inhale and exhale, resting the knee on the ball. And again, maybe you're going to extending that left arm slightly diagonal. What's the sensation on your left? And then melting with the exhalation here. Knowing that there is no rush to anything. Just breathing and listening the body. And then slowly releasing the knee. And then roll yourself back. And take the ball, place it on your lower belly. And hug your both knees to your chest. And you can apply it under pressure here. Rocking. I'm going to take an inhale in and starting to slowly rocking forward and back. We're going to come to seated. Come cross-legged. Place the ball right underneath your left side. Extending. So ground yourself in. Now we're going to gently rolling the ball away. Going to come up and over to the right. So inhale in. And then exhale. Again, flowing slowly with the breath. Nice and slow. One more. Last one. We're going to hang here. And I want you to see if you can activating the fingers. And then trying to grounding that right hip down, breathing into the right side, the ribs, the back of the ribs, all the way. And release. Lovely. So pick up the ball now in your left hand. And you're going to twist. And twisting gently from the shoulder. And you can notice any sensations, maybe some kind of nerve feelings, clicking, or I'm not taking nice and slow. Okay. 5 more. Maybe you're noticing that the ball is getting heavier. Stay with it. 2 more. I can definitely feel it. And now lift the ball up. Hold it there. I'm going to do super slow, tiny circles. And we're going to take the circles in the opposite direction. Stay with it and allowing the ball to drop. Breathe, nice and slow. Last 2. Okay, and reaching the ball over the head. And now we're going to pushing the ball away and rounding through the back. Nice. Now lift up. And then exhale, pushing away. One more. And then pushing away. And then lift up. Take the ball with your right hand, switching the side. Use a rest. Oh, how is the right and left arm feeling? Inhale in and exhale, we're rolling the ball. A nice and fluid motion. Don't rush. Beautiful. Last one. And see if you can activating the fingers. Expanding the left side, the left rib cage. Breathing into the back. And then release. Lifting the ball up. And then we rotate. And even a slow movement can make you feel sweaty, patient. You know, sometimes we're rushing through the life and don't thinking about, really thinking about how that shoulder is rotating. How does that feel? Where do you feel it? Okay, 5 more. You can do this. lifting the ball up. And then tiny, slow circles. Oh, change the direction. Can definitely feel it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift the ball up. And again, pushing it away. And then exhale, place the ball right in front of you and just sort of gently rolling, resting your arms and relax your head between your arms. Breathing into the back. Now again, softening your face. You're going to stick a tongue out like a lion's breath. And I want you to really even open your eyes as much as you can. So inhale in. And then exhale. Inhale. One more. Let go everything you don't want to carry anymore. And then slowly roll the ball forward, lifting your head. I want to make you feel good. Okay, you're going to come on down belly. So lay down on your belly and then rest your ball right underneath your breastbone here. Come into your forearms. Spread your fingers nice and wide. Good. And gentle shoulder rolls. Like you want to sing, relax on the ball and roll them back and press back. And again, a few times. And I lift up. Beautiful. One more. Like you want to squeeze a pencil. They snap together. And now lift up your chest. Now really spread your fingers nice and wide and slowly starting to peeling your elbows off the mat. Again, it's just slow, fluid motion. 2 more. Lovely. And then one more, last one. Beautiful. Press down. And again, weird faces. Again, nobody can see weird faces and weird, the weirdest sound you can do, you can make. So inhale in. Open your mouth, stick your tongue out. Inhale. Maybe there is something you want to express, want to say, and you didn't. So one more. Visualize that you're saying it to someone, maybe. And now sticking your tongue out like you want to lick your tip of your nose and look up with your eyes. Now, tip of your tongue down and look down with your eyes. One more time. Up and down. And then tongue to the left, your eyes to the left. Tongue to the right. Beautiful. Yeah, and come back. Oh, sometimes it's good to be silly. So release the ball. Place the ball right in front of you. Now, gently left elbow on the ball and the right elbow. We're going to come into the eagle arms. And inhale and sliding slowly away. You can rest your head, chin. And we're going to stay here for a few breaths. Relax your glutes, your belly, and breathe. Now very, very slowly, releasing the top arm. You can come up back onto your forearms. But now I want you to turn your palms up, come onto your elbows, and open your arms slightly diagonal again, like you want to snap the shoulders together. And we're gonna breathe here. And again, weight stuff with the tongue up and eyes up. Tongue down and eyes down. To the left. To the right. Beautiful. Close your lips and then just circle your tongue inside your mouth. Both directions. Beautiful. Hands together, palms down. And then right elbow and left elbow onto eagle. Exhale, soften. And then just give yourself a little check-in. How are you feeling? What you're feeling and where you're feeling it. What is the body telling you? Where is your mind? Are you here or are you still thinking maybe what happened today? Really slowly. Again, the top arm releases. So take a ball. I want you to lift yourself up and place the ball underneath your rib cage and your belly. So it's kind of fit right in that triangle spot. And make a pillow with your hands. And I want you to breathe into the back of the rib cage. And onto the side, just softening, surrendering on the ball. If that feels good, you can do a little bit of a massage side to side movement. And maybe a gentle humming sound again here. Again, just notice any tenderness. If you're holding or if you're surrendering, how does that feel? One more breath. And now, really slowly, just again, you can push yourself back. I'm going to give you options for the last resting position. Come into the child's pose for now. And I want you to make yourself feel, comfortable as much as you can. If you want to lift your legs, if you love the ball, to use the ball for the resting, you can place the ball on your right side, sliding your arm kind of in the resting position like this. Or if you love the head to be supported, like when we begin the class, underneath your head, or no ball at all. We had enough. Just finding your own comfortable position. Use Shavasana, or I like to sometimes place a pillow or hands on my belly. And when you rest there, you can take a slow breath in and big a sigh. It's allowing the body to be heavy. And feeling the support beneath you. Just knowing there is nothing to do for the next few minutes. Allow yourself to be completely held. And bringing awareness to your breath. Notice the natural rhythm, rising and falling. Expansion and releasing, letting it go. And imagine with every exhale your body melting a little deeper. The muscles and joints, the bones feeling heavy. And the face is melting, the jaw is softening. And all the heaviness from the day slowly just evaporating away from your energetic field. You are completely safe, supported, and noticing your heart space. Feeling that soft, safe, calm feeling. Connecting with your heart. And noticing that, that nervous system slowly let go Release all the heaviness and tightness. Hold it all day. Allow yourself to completely melt. Just stay here as long as you wish. Give yourself permission to stay in the stillness. There is no rush, nowhere to go. And I'm gonna send you all my love. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all.